A lot of animals don't trigger the traps because they tend to be too light. Okay, flooring done. Good. Research is coming along, which is nice. Speaking of research. Typo's just sleeping. Yeah. Typo just hauls and then researches, which is excellent. There's a boom rat in the base. Oh yeah, right over here. It's fine, as long as it doesn't die, it's totally okay. I'm not worried. Are you worried? It's fine. You're gonna rearm the trap. Excellent. We're gonna get a little bit more wood going on. This is done. We can set up a bill here to say... oh, he's got it divided up by block type now. Lovely. You used to have to get mods to do this. So you can focus on a particular type of stone so that you get everything of one type first. Right? You can say, so we've got granite here, so you could be like, just make granite blocks. That way we don't have like, you know, 5 of this and 5 of this and 5 of this, and then you can't ever build anything. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that, actually. And do forever. I don't know. Do until you have X, but X is going to be like 1,000 blocks. It's basically a forever job. You use a lot of blocks to like build walls and all kinds of stuff, so effectively having an unlimited job is going to be fine here. Okay. And that'll give our people something else to do. Don't kill the boom rat. Cool. Kill it now and just see what happens. So, how's the timber wolf? Still bleeding. I mean, we could hunt it now while it's hurt. There's a little puppy, little Horace, having a nap. Typo doing some research. Good stuff. What are we researching again? Does anyone remember? Is it microelectronics? Yes, it is. Battery there. We are going to have to get a little bit more power soon. Probably a second solar panel, first of all, is going to be the thing. Followed up with some more batteries. So this area here, just because I actually don't want people to claim these beds, is I'm going to just set it as a... Actually, no, just set it as medical for now. I mean, people can be treated in their beds too, but... I don't know. It really is just going to be for prisoners. We'll set up another medical room after with silver floor. Okay, or maybe a sterile floor, you know. One of those two anyway. Hey, Mike, another tip. When you make defensive positions, place pillars, walls, behind your sandbags so they can peek from behind. Also, put a roof over. You guys will be in darkness and enemies will miss more. Really? I didn't know about the darkness thing. I do know about the pillars, yeah. Like, there's some... you say behind the sandbags. Like, I'm not sure that this is what you mean. Although you get a little bit more cover. You could also alternate the sandbags with wall bits. And that might be, like... I don't know if that's what you mean. But I have seen that, and that's probably what I should have done. I think you alternate the wall bits. Because then your people stand behind the walls. Like, wall is here, person stands here, peeks around, and then still has a little bit of sandbag for cover. Is that what you mean? I don't know. But you know what? That's what we're going to do. And then maybe people can fill in some more info after. Damn boom rats. Don't set off the traps. Especially not when there's people around. Oh my god, there's going to be so much fire. Do I have any blocks? Not yet, so we will just use wooden walls for this. And if your people are in darkness, they have 20% less chance to hit. That's freaking cool. So, I can say, force building of walls over here. Or, roofs over here. There you go, darkness. That's crazy cool. Yeah, so they'll be in darkness. And so the idea, I think, is you put your people behind these walls. And they'll peek around and shoot. We only have 2 guns right now, so we really don't need tons of this. God, I'm still waiting for one of these boom raps to trigger something. It'd be horrible. Oh, and then the other thing I always do is I get a dumping stockpile in front of here, which helps to slow other people who decide to attack. We'll make it, like, critical priority, but it's not corpses, it's just chunks. Oh, apparel is in here, too? Oh, because they've got... Yeah, these extra little tags that don't mean anything. Okay. It was just confusing. So, yes, I just want chunks there. Specifically, only stone chunks, not the steel slag. That way people can't rush you as easily. I might want another dumping stockpile, say over here, just for miscellaneous whatever. Like this steel slag chunk over here, get it out of the hallway. Actually, typo, I'm going to encourage you to... Oh, Eddie Edwards is already doing that. Excellent. Because I want to make sure there's nothing in here that makes people feel like this is a slower hallway. I want to encourage people to walk down here and then get murderized. Right? Right. I always do 2 walls, sandbags alternating. That way 2 people peek out of 1 hole, still covered by sand. Alright, well, we'll leave this here for now, because we'll have to be rebuilding our defense thing at some point. Mike, yes, that's what I meant. You can also make traps outside your base walls by placing a door down and marking or making a roof over. Enemies will attack the door and the roof will collapse. Yeah, that's a little bit gamey though. I've seen stuff like that, which is awesome. You know, obviously you always manipulate things a little bit in your favor, but some things just feel a little bit too like, no, that's crazy. If it feels like the sort of thing that should be overcome by a patch, I like to mostly avoid using them if I can. Like, the infinitely long trap hallways that we were using before got patched out, and it was like, yeah, it was pretty cheesy. Now there's a limit to, like, how people weight the traps. The enemies are vaguely aware of them, so they will try to path around the traps to a certain extent or brush through some of the doors. Even this might be too many, but I think 8's going to be fine here. So we'll see. Oh, the other thing I like to do is... I don't know if this stops them from using the corner, but I like to put some stone over here. So again, this is going to be... critical priority stone chunks. And this is not going to be critical, it'll just be important. Keep this area busy over here. Again, slows them down a little bit, but I think it prevents them from being able to use some of this cover over here. I'm not sure. But something of that nature has worked out before. I think the roof darkness won't work anymore. Oh no, Tynan! It's pretty sure I removed that. Oh, that's okay. It'll still keep us nice and dry when we're trying to not get murderized by people. Does sound kind of abusey. Oh, there's go. Prepare for wild end attack. So this is our first real attack. A pair of people. Are you using EMP grenades? Yes! Yes! Bringing EMP grenades to a organic humanoid party. Oh my god, they both just have EMP grenades. Wow, we got RNG like awesomed right here. Now they might still melee or something if you get close. Send in the turtles. Yeah, I don't think they can actually hurt us. I think this is awesome. Just in case, I'm going to restrict everyone around home for the short term, but I don't think it's really a problem. Oh, goddamn food poisoning. Eddie, you want to do anything with you? Change things up? Not really. I think we're just going to have to eat the fact that you're idle right now and, you know, be okay with that right now. Well, we could do some stuff inside of our base. We could, I don't know if we have the material for it, but, you know, we are going to want another solar panel over here. And we can prep for our greenhouses, even if we don't start using them right away. I think we've got enough room for it. So, just a reminder to myself, the sun lamp reaches out, I think, 5 squares. Right? I think that's correct. Well, I suppose, okay, if we do this... it means we do that. And yeah, that's 11 squares internally. Yeah, I was pretty sure about that. So again, 11 squares internally, and that over there. And 11 squares internally, and that. So we're gonna get a pair of greenhouses here. Door. This could be open, and maybe what I'll do is I'll leave the door jammed open, but this gives us some options over here. That is not centered. And that's going to drive some people crazy, so let's go and do that. That's going to be fine. Certainly we'll want these stones here to be hauled away, and that as well. So we're just going to build the rooms, just keep our people busy for now, and that's going to be fine. So these people with EMP grenades aren't going to do anything. I'm wondering if, like, they're beginning their assault, if, like, we'd be better off if we went out and just shot them in the head, or just tried to shoot them when they were out. It's slightly less fatal than some of these traps might be, and we might be able to actually get some prisoners out of it, but that's all right. Okay, so you've got a club, so just hang back. You with your knife, you're going to hang back as well. So if I do something like this, I mean, we may not even get a chance to see this defense in action, because I'm pretty sure the traps are just rip people up. Thing is, these people are armored. Oh, you're going to run away. I wonder if we can... Nope. All right. Fair enough. Hey, we get some loot, you guys. Let's do this. Let's go and unrestrict you. Yep, like that. Excellent. Traps will get reset. Whoa, 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 whoa. Strip this guy down first, then bury him. Excellent. We get some clothing and armor. Oh my god, we're gonna have pants! Pants, you guys! Pants! Tech Druid finally has clothes, that's right! It's a little bit bloody, but that's gonna be fine. So it does have to get hauled in to be worn. We have no empty places. Oh, our stockpile's full. Well, okay, this is not ideal. We're going to want to do a better job. But I'm going to go and extend the stockpile over here. There you go. Haul the t-shirt. Because they won't auto-wear stuff that, as far as I know... What's D there for? I don't remember that being there before. Huh. They'll only auto-equip stuff that's in a stockpile, as far as I know. So, are you going to get dressed there, Tech? Your unhappy nudity? I mean, there's clothes over here. Tell you what, I'm going to force you to put on the pants, and then I'll clear the forest after. And the t-shirt. Excellent. And clear forest. So, this clothing is no longer considered to be forced. You can swap it around if you want. Okay. Left greenhouse is only 10 wide. Oh my god! That will not do at all. Cancel. Cancel. Wham. That's why I didn't center the door properly the first time. Because my room wasn't the right size. Yeah, there we go. 11. Thank you! So again, we'll do a little bit more preliminary work over here. Just for the future. This is overkill on the power lines, but, you know, there's no such thing as too much overkill. We'll get batteries inside these rooms as well. And that'll be fine. So we got this, we got that, we got some research going on, people are sleeping, that's all fine. Where are you up to? Oh, a little bit of mining over here, yes. Again, I would like to get a lot of steel mined before winter sets in, because I don't like walking in the snow. It's slow. No one likes that. Do I need this to be able to start growing smokeweed? Smoke leaf, no. We can start growing smoke leaf now, which we should do, because it's good money, plus we can roll some thingies so that people can enjoy themselves a little bit. Except for our doctor. Who's our doctor? Yeah, Eddie doesn't actually have passion for it, but it's not bad. But oh, look to see over here. Oh, look to see. You are not allowed to do drugs. I never want you to be drunk or high. Unless you're addicted. Oh, that's interesting. I think that's new. I'm not sure. But there you go. Oluk the Sea can never be high because we need Oluk the Seas to be fully productive all the time and be ready to operate. Because last thing you want is a stone doctor trying to give you a prosthetic leg. I'm going to go and oops, just haul this. I'm just going to try to fill in these areas over here. I'll set a lot of like excess hauling over here, get some of the stone into our base for some of the stone cutting. Tech Druid is actually doing some stone cutting now, which is good. I think what I want to do, some people don't know about this toggle categorized mode in the resource layout. If you do this, it gives you your grouping. I actually had someone on Twitter ask me about this as a mod. It's not a mod, it's built into the game. Very nice way to keep your stuff organized. So we actually have quite a few blocks available, which is good. We might start doubling up on these walls right away. Actually, I don't know if I'll replace the ones we've already spent some effort building, but it would be an excellent idea for us to start building things out of granite to be a little less fire prone. What's wrong with prosthetic leg where your ear should be? That seems to happen a lot. Well, look to see we'll be hooked on phonics when everyone else is hooked on drugs. Hooked on phonics really worked for me. Alright, stones in place. Traps are good. You know, it's so funny making, like, going from extreme difficulty to intense. It feels like night and day. Extreme is just, it's so extreme, as it should be. But you forget that this game isn't literally always out to kill you. On extreme, it feels like the game hates you and needs you to fail hard. And on everything else, it's not exactly like that. And so it's very refreshing. Very refreshing. Alright, working on some more blocks. Yeah, we're going to want a lot of that. What I'll probably end up doing is double walling over here. It'll actually help with the temperature of the greenhouses as well. And at some point, we're going to have to figure out a proper refrigeration storage as well. Ooh, broken cooler. That's unpleasant. And I might actually just do it in the mountains. Like right over here. Make this a big freezer room. I think freezer rooms, I'm not sure, but they may not spawn bugs. I know bugs are temperature sensitive. There's something like that. There's something about that. Extreme is extreme, because you can't spare the time for the initial E. That's right. It's extreme. Got no food. We got a rice harvest coming in? No, not anytime soon. Yeah, we are going to be quite hungry, so I guess we're going to have to do a giant harvesting of plants over here. Not that there's a whole lot of it. Poor little Horace. Something might have to happen to him. I guess we'll hunt some animals over here. We do have hunting enabled. On Typo, who's got a gun. Might not do too well at it, but we'll see what we can. I'm going to turn your hunting a little higher. Reset you. Bit of a desperation here. Suppose we could always dig up some of those corpses. Go a little cannibal. Pew, 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 pew. No passion for it either, right? So yeah, the skilling is going to go up really slow. The killing's slow, and the skilling is slow. Well, maybe you'll bleed to death. Maybe you'll die from infection. Oh my god, your leg was shot off. Hey! We've got one! We've got one! Huzzah! Are they stormtroopers? Kinda. So we're still waiting for the roof to be finished over here, but it will happen. And yeah, I think over here we are going to set up for a cold storage area. Like that. And what I think I'm going to do is put... oh, we should probably plan for an airlock. You know what? Maybe something like this. And what I can do is, encase this, make this the cooking area. So they don't cook or butcher in the cold, which is going to be nice. Yeah, I think we're going to do something like that. And then out here, what I'm going to do is sort of double up on that wall a little bit. And then here, I'll dig that out, and that's where I'll put the cooler. Okay, the hunting's actually going shockingly well. Oh, another raid! 3 guys. Looks like we're talking about wooden clubs here. Frag grenades. Okay, and an incendiary launcher. Okay, that's going to be a lot more dangerous. Notice the mass carried now. That's a new thing for caravans. That's a lot scarier. The AoE is not happy making. Well, let's restrict everyone to home, which is not the same as, you know, Area 1, but it should stop them from wandering too far right now. And then we'll put them back behind the defenses, right? We've still got the traps. Oh, wow, they were moving really fast. Meleeers, you're going to go and stand over here, and here, and there. Okay, traps. Now, they're not armored, so the traps are going to be really fatalizing. Okay, that worked out. Later on, though, you get just such huge numbers that this first wave sets off all your traps, and there's still, like, infinite people waiting to come up behind. Unrestrict. Strip down. No, don't... Stop. I want you to strip first. There we go. Frag grenades. Now, here's something I learned from watching Briarstone play. It turns out that grenades are an awesome way to hunt, especially while your people have no shooting skills. Now this guy keeps moving. There it is. Grenade-based hunting. Now, I don't know if having like body parts blown off reduces how much food you can get out of these guys. But it's a hell of a lot faster. This is grenade-based hunting. I mean, you can fish with dynamite, so why not hunt with grenades? Briarstone did that, and I was like, oh, what a crazy psycho. And it was like, holy crap, that's super effective. Plus, I mean, just hilarious. Crocodile Dundee hunting. It saves time cooking. Well, if I used incendiary rounds, then it would. Or Molotov cocktails. Actually, then the bodies would likely just burn away. But yeah. Plus, it's hilarious. So, 10 out of 10 for being really funny. I think what I'm going to end up doing over here, actually, is I will go and put, like, I'm going to make a little service area is what we're going to do over here for that cooler. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Rather than have it be exposed, because this way we can double wall up and do different things. I need to make sure that there's no roof allowed here. Because it's going to be open, because we're going to be dumping the heat from there. So there's an eclipse. It's also foggy. We're not getting much in the way of wind, so our batteries are getting drained right now. But we don't have a lot of power requirements, so far we are okay. Everything's frozen here. Tech Druid is cooking. Once he runs out of options for cooking, he should butcher. Whoop! That's an annoying zzzt. That's very annoying. And we got visitors at the same time. I'm gonna wake up everyone. Yes, I know. Your sleep was interrupted. I'm sorry. So, our battery is now drained, which sucks with no power generation, and that power conduit got cut. But other than that, actually, we're fine. What I'm going to do here is build a little bit more redundancy into our little power grid. That'll run in that way where the cooler will be. Okay. We're good. These people don't have anything to trade. They're literally just here for a visit. Not going to try any shenanigans with them. You're hauling some stuff, which is good. Oh, we got another survival rifle, did we? That's nice. I think the person with the knife here is not a brawler. So you are going to go and equip the survival rifle. Cheers. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do with these guys, right? They just stop by for a visit. Maybe we get some social chat. That's about it. This is new. A friendly AI from your past named Charlin Whiteston has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. If you travel to the ship, Charlin will take you off this Rimworld to the stars. Is this a new way to, like, escape? So we could send a caravan over there. Journey destination. Unless it's a trap. So we're here, and if we can get over there, which probably means a caravan with lots of food, we can leave the planet. That's new! Well, we're going to leave it there for now. Got all the blood over here, and exploded deer bits. Yeah, a couple more deer kicking around, that's good. Maybe we'll hunt the ibex herd. I'll wait for more crops to finish up here. I mean, this is not a huge number of crops. Well, we have, like, 2 5x5 areas dedicated to food crops. It's not that bad. We got 2 for the price of 1. Oh, this is great. Go for it. It's definitely a trap. Excellent. Slave ship hidden on the planet. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, we're out of power. I'm like, why isn't this not working? Right, we're just out of power because there's still an eclipse going on. Our batteries got zotted. So sometimes the game still hates you.